Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. No reason to risk trying to... Skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. First down for this offense. They'll give it to Johnson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picked up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Open runway ahead. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense.
He wants to go deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get...
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. A little screen to the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the
that's lucky. That's lucky. Come on. Come on. This shit-ass team.
78 yards down the field, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he's going to run it back. Smashes through the tackle. They drag him down at the... for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Scorch across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Fires to the right. And that pass picked off.
What a nice catch.
I just got fucked. I just got fucked.
To make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. And he can't escape, and down he goes. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks? Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Badger. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this team.
And the pass hits, picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He'll start this drive firing. Dances away. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50.
Wonderful. I can't call a play.
To steal a few more points here before the half.
I literally can't even hit a button. I can't even hit a fucking button. I literally can't hit a fucking button.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking downfield, it's Bazelak. Pressure coming. Oh, picked off. And they come up.
That's interference, and that's why I threw the ball.
Sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He leaves it with his back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the gun, running back gets to give. Hits him with a stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the... The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Extending the play. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On the run, it's Stewart. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Bazelak. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to throw on second down. Scrambling away. Unleashes one. And they're not on the same page there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming after him. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. At the 35, he's got room. He'll try to take...
You're happy, B. I lost. You got it.
Florida. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score.
B, you got to be happy about this.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
To the air, it's Bazelak. Using his feet to buy time. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking to pass. Quarterback adapted. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Garcia. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, BG. What a grab and go for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He's got it in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we have a one-possession game late. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Badger. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or
they block it. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shot.
Going for the big play. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40.
I got fucked. I got so fucked it's not even funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12.
It just fucked me. I literally blocked his kick, and my guy did absolutely nothing, and he went through my guy and got a pick. This was my fucking game. It literally does not want me to win. Wait till you see this. There's so much other shit too, but wait till you see this shit. Wait till you fucking see this shit. This is hilarious how bad this game is. Wait till you see how he actually picks the ball off.
He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little.
See, it's not going to fucking do. See, watch this. This is hysterical. This guy should have lost. I should be in the championship right now easily. Easily. Wait till you see this. B, wait till you fucking see this shit.
Sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
Bro, wait till you see this interception he got for bullshit.
You're going to hear guys after after this game said, gotta work harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into
Bro, wait till you fucking see this. Like, just wait till you fucking see this. This game is so fucking bad, and it's hilarious. This dude should have lost. He should have fucking lost. And my guy doesn't pick up the fucking kick to run it back either, which is hilarious.
Just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build.
Wait till you fucking see this. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Oh, man. Wait, watch this shit. Look at this. Please show this.
David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA.
Here, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Watch this. This is so bad. My guy is here, and all the time when you throw this, he'll at least come back and give it a shot. You know, I'm thinking incompletion. Watch what happens. Watch this. The chances of this happening, he went through my guy. He went through. How is this not fucking pass interference? Or no, I'm sorry, that's not pass interference, but how is this not? Look at this. Look at this. That's the cheapest fucking way to win. All you have to do is put his hands up and be incomplete. I'll be happy. He went through my guy. Literally through my guy. Through my guy. Literally went through my guy. Oh my god, that fucking close. Hold on a second. I want to see the incomplete. They don't show it. See, there was one play my guy just dropped the fucking ball. My god, we had that. We fucking had that shit.